is TTC CEO Mandeep Lali. Tell us what happened this week.
Hi, Melissa. Let me first start by acknowledging the messages and the voicemail that you shared with us. Absolutely empathize and feel the pain for our customers, because what happened shouldn't have happened. There were two separate instances of which there was hydraulic oil leaks from two separate cars within engineering hours. We are working frantically in a controlled way to ensure what we do, how we do it, how we learn going forward cannot be replicated again. I've made very clear this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable for a critical service that the TTC provide for this city, for our customers. I have taken the unprecedented step of halting all work car usage until we get to the root cause of this. That's never been done before. And I just want to assure everyone listening that we are working until we get this addressed, and then work cars will be released for service.
So maintenance was being done using these cars. That is when these fuel spills happened. How much fuel exactly spilled on Tuesday and then this morning?
So yes, on Tuesday we lost about 200 litres from a 300-litre tank of hydraulic fuel. Based on the learnings from Tuesday, and we implemented that were in place for Thursday morning stroke into Friday, we lost circa 9 to 10 litres. And those measures ensured that we were able to, 1, detect, 2, clean, and 3, get the service back reasonably quickly. That said, still not acceptable in terms of the failure occurring in the first place.
I think it was kind of stunning for riders this morning in particular, because your apology on Tuesday said that you're going to take steps to make sure this doesn't happen again, and then 3 days later it happened.
This is unprecedented in respect to what has happened, how it's happened. Two completely unrelated components which appear to have failed. Again, we're just at the prelim of our investigation. The second component which failed this morning is an assembly unit. So it comes as a pack. And that is circa 4 months old from our preliminary investigations. A lot more to do, and want to be very clear and transparent. As we work through these recommendations and findings, we will publish what we found, how we found it, and the steps were taken. And I welcome everyone to come to have a look at what we're doing about it.
Well, certainly we'll take you up on that invitation to check things out there. But of course, the frustration also mounting for people who don't take the TTC as well, because we saw all of those riders at the surface level getting on those shuttle buses. What kind of a challenge is that to move people above ground when you're dealing with an issue like this?
So we always have plans in place in terms of emergency mitigation plans, which are well tried and trusted, which we review regularly. Not something we like to exercise, but we do have them in place. On what you saw on the execution on Tuesday and on this morning was the actualization of that. So we had over 50 such shuttle buses. We had Toronto Police helping with the traffic mitigation. We had station supervisors, our special constables, all assisting to manage and help our customers, as well as the communications from our website to help aid our customers during this process.
What do you say to riders who say, okay, 2 apologies, but that's just not enough for me?
I, again, share their frustrations in terms of what occurred, because it should not have occurred. Again, that's why I extended the unprecedented step in terms of pausing the usage of, never been done before. Again, once we get the root cause, opening the doors to show this is what we found, this is what we're doing, and this is how we are on that journey. So everyone is very clear and is transparent in how we're progressing for the critical service that we provide this city and our customers.
I appreciate that. Thanks so much. TTC CEO Mandeep Lali joining us live here on CP24 after those 2 disruptions that we saw this week, offering that apology once again, and also making some news here. We're not going to be seeing closures this weekend along subway lines due to some of the changes, as the TTC is taking steps to make sure that this doesn't happen again.